So, good question from one of our listeners. See if what y'all guys think, and also what the listener audience thinks as well. So, once again, number for the studio is 718-393-5385. So, y'all are two females, of course, obviously.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I think so.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're
Okay.
female.
I
So,
think so.
We both
y'all
have children.
Y'all
so
have female friends.
Yeah.
no, I have more male friends,
I have female friends. Keep going.
but I do have female friends. I have some, yes.
Would you?
She knows a few females.
Do you have a female best friend, or is there a female?
I have both.
I have a
A
female
female
best
and
friend.
Okay, you have a female best friend. So, if you were male,
If I was a male.
would you be with your female best friend? And some people misconstrue this question. I seen the poster. Think about the question.
This is a
Think about
tricky question.
think about literally think about the
Yeah.
question before. A lot of people answer the question incorrectly.
It's not me thinking like a man. It's just me
No, you-
looking
If you were a male,
Yeah.
would you be with your female best friend?
based on her qualities as
Right,
a female.
yes.
Brains and beauty. I don't know how I do it.
Okay.
That's a tough one.
Not for me.
Okay.
I would date my best friend.
Okay.
I think she's smart, intelligent. Shout out Nina. I think she's smart, intelligent. She's a hard worker. She's a go-getter. She has 3 beautiful boys that she takes care of. She makes sure her home and her family is taken care of. So like you said, based off of those qualities, not even just looks, but based off of those qualities, if I was a male, heck yeah. I would pump a whole bunch of babies in her, let them pop them all out, and she'll take care of them.
I can't put myself to think that way because, it's just different. I can't. I don't
See,
know.
the question is
I'll pop a whole bunch of babies down my check.
the question is based on this aspect.
Yeah.
Okay, well, actually, just in case anybody wants to call in, or just in the chats. Number one again is 718-393-5385. So, and it goes for either gender. I just asked them because they're female. But and for either gender, if you have a best friend that if you was the opposite sex of your best friend, would you be with that friend? And once again, they answered based on understanding the question properly, because a lot of people misunderstood that question. So just anybody out there, just feel free to let us know what your thoughts are. 718-393-5385. So,
But then you have to realize, so your best friend.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what it
The
boils
dirt,
yeah.
you know.
It's not down to the sexuality, like
It's
oh,
not
that
even
person,
about that.
It's more like you said, it's more intimate now because you know
Right.
them, you know what they're about. And if this is a
Yeah.
best friend, like the one I'm talking about, my best friend, because I have guys and female best friends.
Right.
So it's like the person I'm talking about, we've known each other for almost 20 years.
So you
like
know
15,
stuff.
16
You know
years,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we know each other, and I
Yeah.
know she's a good person. So
Right.
yes. But now my male best friend, I don't know. I might have to rephrase that. I don't know.
I
well,
would.
you're female, so you
know.
can't. That question wouldn't apply.
Or even if you're a female, would you date your male best friend? No.
Well, that
because
question, that's a different.
because we
question.
know they're dirt. I wouldn't.
That's a different question.
That's like my brother. Ew.
Right. And you know they're dirt. And you know they're dirt. Because they
That's
tell
my
you their
brother.
little issues with
That's my
the
brother.
ladies. And I'm like, oh.
Ew. No.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, that's incest.
A friend is a friend.
Yeah, so once again, number for the studio is 718-393-5385. And we are expecting SKL to call in, once again, he is filming a music video for his latest song right now. So, hopefully, he said he'll try to call in. So we're expecting him to call in soon if he's able to take time out to do that. But in the meantime, that's the question that we're asking for tonight. For your best friend that is, for your females out there, your female best friend, and that if you were a male, would you be with?
Can that
Yeah,
question
that's
also pose to men?
Yeah, that's right, either
They
one.
were
Like,
a
if a man-
female, would you date?
Right, would you be with your male best friend? So that's based. It's not a question based on sexuality or sensuality. It's
Is it based on their traits?
It's
or
a
the
different.
person
Right.
that they are?
There's a underlying meaning behind that question. So we'll get into that. So,
Are you gonna answer the question?
Yeah, you gonna answer the question because, like I said, I've given my point of view. Stacey's given her point of view. What about yours?
and I think, like how Stacey said earlier, it's very difficult for me to
Yeah, I
consider
can't
myself the
really-
opposite sex. But that's not the purpose of the question. But overall, in general, it's not like I have one
Particular.
best friend
Okay.
in my case, and I think I think it's like that with
So pick
a lot of
two.
males. I would
Do
even-
you have a male and a female best friend, you would say? Or you just have, friends?
I have a lot of good friends. A lot of good friends.
Male and female.
Male and female. Yeah, I would say male and female.
Which one do you have more of? Ooh, I just want to get in your business.
That's a difficult one for me to answer.
That's
How?
difficult. How
you
the
know,
heck is that
you know
difficult?
which one you have more of.
No, I don't.
No, he is
You
so
know how much-
politically correct.
Okay,
like-
you know
I
you
don't
have what
know.
you have more than.
Yes, I know what I have more of.
Yeah.
No, but for
I
females,
know.
a lot of females, they have a lot more of one than the other. Like in your case.
But you
like
should
some
know which one
females,
you have a lot more of then.
Not in my case. My case is actually different.
You're always a special case. You
No.
like special ed.
No.
You're
It's
always
just
a
like
special
some
case.
females may not necessarily have a lot of female
Right, that's
friends.
what I'm saying.
They
Yeah.
might have more male
Male
friends,
friends, right.
or vice versa.
For
So-
females, I think it's more clear cut. It's definitely more
It's
clear
not
cut.
more clear cut.
No, it's not.
Because I know that I have a certain amount of females that I deal with and
Yeah.
a certain amount of males.
But I would say I have more male
Yeah,
friends.
it's same thing here. I have
Yeah,
more male,
male
friends than
friends.
female
Yeah.
friends. Now I have a lot of female associates, people that I
Right.
associate with, definitely. But I have more male friends that I can say this is my friend. One of my bestest friends is a male.
Yeah.
I'm all of his kids' godmother. He's my daughter's godfather. This is my best friend. Same thing with my other male best friend. It's the same thing. We're just
Yeah.
friends. These are my friends. I love them. They're my friends. You should know who.
Yeah,
your
because
friends are.
males and females can genuinely be best
No,
friends.
right. That's what I'm saying. No, but your question is, what do I have more of?
But what do you have more of?
Do I
Yeah,
have
what
more
do you
male
have?
friends?
You
than
should
female?
know if you, okay, I have more females or I have
It's-
more males, or it's a mix, it's a even.
It would be a mix. That's what I'm saying. That's why.
So you can't say which one
right,
you
that's-
have more
right,
of?
that's it. It wouldn't be a clear cut answer. We're straying from the point, but it wouldn't be
Yeah,
a.
now we
Yeah,
straying
we
from
trying
the
to
point.
just get
It's
all up
alright.
in
But
the
it was,
business.
but it's not. It wouldn't. Like, even if I was to say I had more female friends than male friends, I mean that's not getting into my business or anything like that. It was just if I have more set up more with males, then that's just.
So
what it
you
is.
can't. You're just a friendly guy with everybody, basically.
Actually, I wouldn't even say that. It's just
Oh boy, here we go.
my good friends are actually very limited. So it's not like because other than when I do events and stuff like that, I'm home. Like I don't go out and
We
stuff
know
like that.
that.
So it's not like I have a bunch of people. I'm not on the phone all the time and stuff. That's what I'm saying. With me it's different because I'm involved with a lot of different aspects. With where my life turns, it's not just one thing. It's not like I just go to work. It's not like
Right.
just school. It's not.
You're
just
involved in other things.
different things, right? It's not just music. It's there's the congregation. There's other congregations. It's different things.
So maybe next week we could get all up in your business and you could elaborate a
it's-
little bit more.
no, that's what I'm saying. So when you like a question like that, whether there's more male or more female, it's
Because you do so many different
different
things, you can't really say.
I have good friends, and depending
With
on
the-
what I'm dealing with. So back in the day, like say if I was in when I was in high school and college. College I would say definitely more male friends. High school I would say more female friends.
Oh,
So that,
all right.
I'm saying that, but that was early,
Yeah.
that aspect of my life. But now afterwards, as my life, turns to different things, it's difficult to say one way or the other. But the question, or the initial question, the purpose of that is to see the quality of friends that you actually have. And that's basically the purpose behind that question, because if you were the opposite sex of what you are now, and you wouldn't be with your best friend, then what does that say about your best friend?
So wait, let's cut off. I have a few
Nothing.
people on Instagram, on my Instagram Live, and they're saying that it's pretty much better to have your mate as your best friend.
Right.
So I know we're asking like what you deal with your best
Right.
friend, but looking at it from a reverse role, like wouldn't it be better to deal with your best friend because this is someone that knows you, this is someone that
Yeah.
knows your ins and outs, and they accept you for who you are. If you a lying piece of doo-doo, then they accept that. If you are a whoever who you are in the streets as a woman, you a slut, you a sleep around woman, not to call anybody that, but if that's what you're doing, this person knows you're in and out. They know what you've been doing. They accept it.
And that doesn't stop them from being your friend if
Exactly.
they're promiscuous. That's just their lifestyle, and you're still their friend regardless. You're
That's
still
true.
their friend.
Definitely.
No matter what. And it doesn't mean they're not a good person because they sleep around. Hey, if that's what you choose to do, that's what you choose to do.
So it's more so, can you accept the person that you're with? Like you
Right.
said, the best friend, we're looking at it like you said, more from a friendship level. I know you, you know me. But is it more so like, can you accept the person you're with wholeheartedly?
Right.
That's what it boils down to. Can I truly accept you wholeheartedly and accept everything about you?
And if you wouldn't be with your best friend, then like the way the question is originally posed, then what does that say about you to say that that is your best friend?
Yes.
Like, what is wrong with your best friend that if you was
That you
opposite, you wouldn't be with
It
them?
doesn't mean that anything is wrong. Even if you can't answer that, it just doesn't mean that anything is wrong with your best friend. I mean, they're your best friend for a reason.
Yeah.
Right, but if there's something about them that...
But it doesn't mean you can see yourself with them in a sexual way or
No, that's what-
in
it's
a
not about-
relationship
No,
way.
it's not about the
But
sexual
right.
way. It's about the principles of who they
Right.
are.
Like if
Maybe
that,
you
if
just
that's
can't see
if that's
it that
somebody that
way.
should if you wouldn't be with them, then that means other people shouldn't be
But
with
it
them.
doesn't mean anything is wrong with that if you can't see yourself being with them. I don't
But
think
then
anything
what
is
would be wrong with that person that would cause you not to
It doesn't
be
mean
with
that anything is wrong with them. Maybe you just
There has to
can't
be
see
something
that.
wrong.
No, I don't think so.
If
I agree with
right,
boss.
right. If that's
You
what
think so?
think
Like,
about
I
the,
don't
no, that's what
think
you have to think about the
so.
question.
Like when I speak
that's your
about
best friend.
Yeah, when I speak about
Right.
my male best friends, like I said, a female best
Right.
friend. But when I really look at my male best friends, I don't want to be with them. Like no.
But you're thinking as a female,
Female, right,
looking at them
right.
as a male.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, oh, would I be in a relationship
Yeah.
with my male
I
best
mean,
friend?
unless they-
Most times you're going to say no
Right.
because you know they're dirt.
That's not true. I know some people that actually like all over their best friends, and not in a way of like sleeping with them, but it's like, oh, they're a great person, they're good, they take care of their kids. Now, don't get me wrong. Both of my best friends, male best friends, they take care of their kids very well. They're excellent fathers. It's my personal opinion of them
Right.
that stops me from wanting to be with them.
Right.
But they're excellent fathers. They're excellent providers. They're excellent workers. Like I would tell any woman that I know that's a good woman.
You would,
Right.
yeah.
Girl, go get him. He's a good guy.
But you can't see them in that way because you're friends. That friendship.
No.
Right, but that's looking as a female
Yeah.
to the male.
But you
That's
mean
why
if you-
that's why I said reverse the role,
I-
and then you're looking
I
at it from
don't
if,
know.
like you have like as a female, if you have someone that you said that's your whatever the word is that
Yeah.
they use nowadays.
My bestie,
Some
my
words that they
bestie.
can't be saying on air,
Right.
but
Yeah, yeah.
that's what that is. That person
Right.
that is to you. But if you was a male and you wouldn't be with them, then what does that say about that person? Or what does that say about you that you would call them your best friend? Like you roll with that person. Like, see, Nicole is talking about
Yeah,
a
but
male
you're
best
not
friend,
in a
like, she's-
relationship with them. You're in a friendship with them. There's a difference.
No, right now because you're the same sex. That's what you have to think about the question. That's what some people answer the question incorrectly.
Right.
But basically, the question is to provoke thought. Like,
If you were the opposite.
who are you calling your best friend? That's basically what the question
Exactly.
is. That's what the question is about.
Because
like,
it reflects you.
it reflects on you,
Yes.
right?
Exactly.
So it shows like your character, like the people that you choose. I mean, you could have like Nicole mentioned, like you know, a lot of us have associates. Like depending on what aspect of life, you know, you're at work, you have associates.
Yeah.
Your music, you have
Yeah.
associates. Whatever type of business, you have associates. But then when you call somebody a best friend, that's usually
Or even somebody very close to
Yeah.
you.
right.
Even if you call a person
'Cause you
a
choose your
friend.
friends.
Yeah, yeah.
Family you can't choose. You choose your friends. So
Yeah.
being that you choose your friends, then their character is based on your character. For you to actually choose that person, to say, and especially use the label best friend.
Yeah.
That's even a stronger
Yes.
term. So that even shows more of a character of the people that you choose to be around. So that's why that question
Yeah, because
is
there's,
phrased like that.
like you said, there's associates, there's
Right.
good friends, and then there's great friends, there's best friends, and it all depends. I mean,
Yeah. And it's just people that you see at the club and you know you're gonna have a good time at the club.
And you
You're
leave
not-
it there.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you're not gonna call them on a weekday and see how they doing.
I mean, for me, I consider somebody close somebody who's been to my house. Like they say, you break bread, but you eat, but you know.
Girl, thank you, girl, we close.
I had no choice in that matter, but that's who I consider. You know, you're bringing that person in your space, in your home, and that's who you consider
Well,
close.
as
Because
soon as-
you're not going to bring everybody in your
As
home.
soon as you wanna come to the Bronx, girl, you come on up to my home. It's always open for you.
I do not need an invitation.
I know you don't, but I'm just saying, Binyam and you too.
We're just waiting for somebody else to.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, pretty much. But,
He's very quiet.
but this is a very good question. I'm surprised our jammers are like not on it right now. I would think they would
Yeah.
have so much to say on it.
I just can't seem. I can't think of it that
doesn't-
way.
Especially for a male.
Because
I
men
can't see
think
myself
different.
as a female, number one. So
Right, I can't see myself.
That's the only
because-
thing it's like, that's why I said I understand the premise of the question, but it's just difficult for me to hop that hurdle of thinking myself as
I
a
can
female.
answer it more if
I know
me-
that's what female when she asked that question, she's a
Right.
female and she could ask other females that question.
Yeah.
So she was
Right.
specific because a male it's very difficult
It's different.
unless there's something with you. It's going to be very difficult for a male to think of themselves.
Because remember,
as a female.
men look for different qualities, and women look for totally different.
Different qualities.
with men, I don't know what they're thinking sometimes.
Look,
but
don't get me wrong, I'm not the average chick, so some of my qualities be along the male qualities.
Right.
Sorry.
Yeah.
But it do.
Sometimes it's like that.
Sometimes
yeah.
I have a one-track mind. I look at sweatpants and stuff like that.
I mean, yeah, as women, sometimes you do look at men like, oh, okay, he got a nice body, and that's about it. You know, keep it moving. Right, Benjamin?
No, Benjamin doesn't
look at sweatpants.
Yeah.
I mean, as a man.
Yeah, as a man, I'm not looking at sweatpants.
I'm talking about females, man. You know what I'm talking about.
I would hope you're not looking at
The Gallery every Tuesday. Miss Stacy, Nicole Renee, and Badman Benny.